What is going on, my everythings? It is your girl Janiqua, and I am back with another reading for you guys. We're about to tap in and see what you got coming towards you for this weekend ahead. All right, what spirit wants you guys to know for this Friday? Archangel Michael and the leg bar, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's clear all my chakras as we tap in to the most valuable messages surrounding my everything's Friday and weekend ahead. Let's see what the vibe is like. You hear me? Ooh, jealousy. Oh, somebody is jealous. Somebody cannot stop thinking about you and somebody or their person being with you. I don't know if this is even just made up thoughts. Like somebody could be very, very, like the trust is broken. This could be somebody making up things in their head for some of you guys. All right, this is Pluto energy though. All right, somebody could be going through something in a relationship. Somebody could be processing a loss. Somebody could be experiencing third-party energy. But when I tell you somebody constantly is thinking about how somebody feels about you, all right, they are even constantly thinking about how y'all make love. All right, they are picturing how you guys make love and how your person touches you, how they treat you, how they caress you. All right, jealousy. The number 34 could be significant to you guys. You could be seeing 333 and 444. Okay, but there's definitely an ending when we're talking about Pluto energy. Okay, so jealousy. Yeah, moving on. All right, so somebody's happy. You guys are in a brand new connection. All right, this don't have to be serious. It's the moon, and I think Capricorn. All right, so this is a well-grounded and solid connection. All right, very compatible chemistry, effortless chemistry. All right, you guys, whether you are the masculine or the feminine in this situation, you guys have moved on. You guys have moved on. You guys are exploring different depths surrounding relationships. You guys are, I'm hearing the next person that gets to touch you is going to be one lucky person. All right, I feel like no matter if you are the masculines or feminines, you guys have learned so much with this moon card over the different moon cycles about your feelings, about your confidence, and about how you are expressing, no longer demanding, but commanding, what you want from the universe. You guys are in a whole different energy. All right, and right now, you guys, all right, we already been talking about spiritual warfare. We've already been talking about you having to stick up for your family. Right now, it's time for you to indulge into pleasure. It's time for you to feel pleasure. It's time for people to pleasure you right now. It's time for you to create an atmosphere where you can indulge into pleasure right now. All right, if you go down my arenas, you guys have just won a very tough, heavy spiritual war. Spirit wants you to feel safe to love again. Spirit wants you to feel safe to experiment and go out and date. Spirit wants you to feel safe and allowing somebody to touch you. Okay? To respect you, to honor you, to you doing different things. All right? Going out, barefoot. This is a very solid connection where you guys may be even on the same path. All right? Or you guys are open to trying different things, like going out on picnics or going to sit under a tree and really, really bonding. Right, together in solitude, not needing a crowd or too much to really enjoy one another's company. All right, this is about also touching and feeling. Okay, This connection is way more action oriented. All right. This is about body language. This is about wanting to explore every part of you and you feeling safe. You see how you opening up? Okay, so this is a time to open. You know what I heard? Get ready to open up them legs. This is a time for the next couple of weeks, y'all. Y'all about to feel safe with somebody that is really going to know that they are lucky to get a chance to touch you in this kind of way. All right, you haven't been touched in a while. All right, a lot of us, we all have desires, y'all, that should be fulfilled. But in due time, when it's right, this is right, y'all. Okay, this is feeling safe, moving on. All right, this is not really worrying about so much in the future. I'm hearing I'm around for a good time, not a long time. All right, so keep making it feel good. Okay, so right now, y'all about to feel real good over the next 12 days. All right, prepare yourself to be indulging and receiving pleasure. Okay, literally, yeah. Temptation is here. Somebody probably had to make a choice. But whatever it is, somebody is jealous behind this. Somebody, you know, in order for you to be jealous like this, eating and just thinking about somebody else, all right, you got to know and feel that somebody is happy somewhere elsewhere and you're not ready to let go. All right, you also have to know what you had, because you're not going to be jealous if somebody's sleeping with somebody. You gotta be reminiscent on how he used to touch you or she used to touch you. You know what I'm saying? To really be upset that somebody getting that. So right now, this is what's going on in somebody's head over the weekend. All right. Wow. All right, Spirit, let's get one more card, and then we are going to move right into the tarot and start clarifying. Wow. Waiting. All right. So somebody right now is saying it's worth the wait. So right now you are not moving fast with something. All right. For a lot of you guys, you couldn't really focus and invest into your passionate life, into your intimate life, because y'all was going through so much. Y'all was going through so much. Y'all was literally under spiritual attack. Y'all was going through spiritual warfare. All right, now is the time. I'm hearing that is over. I'm hearing that is over. That part of you, that's over. You have passed the test. You've won the battle. Now it's back to the program of you experiencing and indulging in pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at my readings before, like a month ago, all right, y'all was on y'all was doing a thing. All right, y'all was making sure y'all feel pleasured and be pleasured. All right, right now it's back to the program where everything was worth the wait. You making an uncomfortable decision to standing on business and to detaching from an old connection. You standing on business when it comes to prioritizing your mental health and cutting down on your hours at work or leaving a job. You doing all these uncomfortable things, all right? It was actually preparing you for this pleasure with somebody that can honor you, that can value you, that's aligned with you. All right, so right now, the wait is over. Virgo energy, all right, where somebody want to be hands-on with you. All right, somebody wants to be hands-on with you. Somebody don't want nothing. Somebody wants to be that provider. Somebody wants to touch, feel. Somebody wants to act and do. All right, somebody wants to be hands-on in your life. Somebody want to be there after work. Y'all come home and eat at the table. Somebody want to be there taking a shower or talking after a long day of work because you guys both are busy. Somebody want to have that intimacy when y'all going out and coming home and just, you know, doing this. All right, it's worth the wait. Somebody was waiting for this. Somebody is waiting for this hot and intense fire that is between you and somebody, or will be. Okay? Somebody loves kissing you. Somebody loves kissing you. So right now, it's about foreplay with you guys. It's about you knowing how to touch. It's something about touch also. All right? Somebody never been touched by like this before by anyone. All right? It's the way you touch. It's your divine feminine touch. Also, kiss. You know, kissing is a very intimate thing. If you kiss somebody, if a man kisses you, especially nowadays, oh yeah, they love you. A lot of men do not kiss, and a lot of women do not kiss. All right? This is somebody that you kiss, or you will be. And they're gonna love it. That's what gets them going. Not rushing, but more so exploring your pleasures. Like somebody wants to cater to your body and vice versa. All right, somebody wants to explore what makes you aroused and feel good. Okay? Somebody is not in a rush with you. They want to be hands-on. All right, they want to experience themselves. All right. Somebody is treating you different. Somebody is treating you like you're fragile and that you of quality. You know how when you hold a diamond, okay, you are not going to hold the diamond carelessly. All right. You are gonna value it, even if it's small. You're gonna make sure that you don't drop it or that you don't handle it in a careless way, because it can break. It's so fragile and so valuable. Also, if you break a diamond by handling it carelessly, you have a price to pay. So it's consequences with breaking or hurting a diamond or a gem like you. So either way you put it, all right, somebody is treating you like you are on a pedestal, like you are a trophy, all right, like you are a reward and a prize, the way they're valuing you, all right, the way they're treating you, all right, the way they are approaching you, and, you know, these type of things, even what they're doing for you. Going out, sitting under a tree, rubbing your feet, even if they're not used to doing these type of things like picnics and stuff, they see that you're happy. And every time you be kept happy, you can give that. All right, you can give that back. So, y'all, somebody is not, and it says waiting and moving on. So right now, this jealousy could be coming from somebody that is being rejected. All right, is being rejected. All right, if you guys were going through any sort of like misunderstandings or challenges in your connections, and both of you guys decided to like give each other space, all right, somebody is jealous that, or somebody could know that you and your person is going through some sort of space somehow, and they're still being rejected. And that's what's bringing up the jealousy, that they're waiting for the intimacy like this with you. All right, they can't find it in nothing else. Whatever that they are used to, their body is rejecting that type of intimacy for this. So whether y'all took a break, whether y'all chose to like let things die down, somebody is not sleeping with somebody. Somebody is actually rejecting that. They don't want it. All right, and somebody sees that. Somebody knows that. How? I don't know. And it's probably because of them being rejected. You see, like they're trying to look very appealing. They might even be trying to enhance the mood, and it's not working. And all they could think about, it's not working. I'm being rejected because they want you. Okay, yeah, look. Somebody wants true love. Somebody wants like a healthy bond. All right, somebody, like, you are the only person that somebody feels safe with and allowing to touch on wounds that are deep, that hurt. All right, see, these women with this jealousy card, all right, they were only interacting with them to cope with the wounds that they was feeling in life that they needed to heal. So it's basically like putting a Band-Aid over a deep cut that you really need stitches for, in life. So that's why it never worked. But somehow with you took the time and the energy as a healer or as somebody that just has the ability to nurture and heal quickly. You touch on things, you know how to touch. It's like when you bring up certain conversations that's probably triggering, it's the way you bring it up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So this is emotional safety here, where the wounds that you are touching on, instead of somebody just putting a Band-Aid on them and doing it rough, you are really taking the time out, even if you got to go deeper or even if you got to ask uncomfortable questions. It still is in a way where it feels good, it feels safe, and somebody knows that you're trying to help them solve the problem so that way it will never hurt again. I hope you're understanding. So it's a different type of way you treat somebody and give them and provide them nurturing and attention and understanding. Okay? It's a way, it's your touch. And you are the only person that they feel safe with doing this with. So this is a person that is not safe or doesn't feel safe normally with expressing their emotions and allowing people in to resolve the problem. That's like a high priestess, So this is passion for you. All right, this is also, Aries energy is a lot about self. So this could be somebody that kind of like was selfish in some sort of way or didn't really feel like it was worth it to consider somebody else. All right, so this could stem from family trauma. This could stem from problems with women or men. This could stem from abandonment issues or just really, really bad connections, unhealthy connections. All right, trust issues. But when we talking about Aries, somebody is going from, just me, and what I want out of a relationship, and that's just pleasure and all this. And maybe I should consider this other person's feelings. Maybe I should do some of the things that they want to do instead of just saying, I'm not doing that because I'm not used to that. Maybe I should allow them to lead because I like the feeling. All right? Maybe I should commit and respect my own body and wait for what I really want of value instead of sleeping around and getting short-term pleasure. All right, this is what somebody is considering, and they may have not considered that before. They may have not considered trying something new because they really love somebody. They may have never considered, rejecting their roster for one person because it's just more valuable. Like sleeping with their roster is cool. It's cool for the moment, all right? But with you, it's like a different experience. It's like long lasting. All right, it's like being inspired to like do more of what you like to do. Kind of like be more acceptive and receptive into stepping into your world to see how it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may have never thought to even do that before. All right, and that's because they may have not been at a point in their life where they understand quality and quantity. So right now, somebody waiting. All right, this weekend or in the next couple of weeks, baby, I'm hearing the wait is over. It's hot and spicy. I'm hearing back to the program of you receiving pleasure. All right, you being around a person that has no problem, all right, with catering to you. All right, somebody that loves you, somebody that loves your touch. You also love their touch. All right, somebody that is moving on, or you are chosen to move on or move past something. Okay, But there is a jealous person around y'all. Jealous. Because they know how much somebody care about you. All right? And they know the role you play in their life by how his actions are in rejecting them. It's something about not sleeping with them. It's something about not giving them attention just because y'all are in y'all waiting season. All right? Like somebody thinking it's sweet to push up on somebody because somebody going through, a misunderstanding in a relationship, and they get turned down like, That's a true divine masculine. Now that's what I'm talking about. Because spirit never said you ain't gonna go through nothing in your relationship. Okay? But as soon as somebody like this sees an opportunity for them to slip in and to destroy it even more. Okay, let me read y'all something. Where's that? Hold on, y'all. I don't know where it's at. But that's a time of commitment. That's a time of test. Okay? These men is realizing who y'all are after a period of waiting, after a period of your absence, after a period of their absence, after a period of y'all needing to probably not even go through no arguments, but work. All right? Both of you guys are very highly attractive. And right now, y'all are being tested. Y'all commitment is being tested. All right? Especially by a lot of Jezebels. All right? That's having a hard time with accepting that they don't have access to these masculines no more like how they used to. Or even that, like if any. Okay? And this probably never occurred. They probably never got shut down by these masculines. That's probably was the only time they ever got attention, when they masculines was going through something with their significant other. But right now, the gag is that they are being rejected. This is not a time where the masculines is going through something with divine feminine and they going to cope like this. They not doing it. All right, these divine masculines is probably understanding that decision is what got them in this waiting season in the first place. These masculines are waking up. They are not willing to risk divine feminine. All right, especially when it comes to something about intimacy. All right, somebody knows your worth. Somebody is not trying to disrespect you in that kind of way, romantically. All right, somebody honors you in that type of way, and it's like they honor your health. All right, they honor you as a healer. It's something about putting you up here. For real. That's probably another reason. Like committing to like being healthy and not being disrespectful, knowing that it's a lot of things out here, and then just sleeping with multiple women, having a roster, and then coming back to somebody you truly love. Somebody is like, no. And that's making somebody really jealous, because it's making them look at themselves. They might, instead of thinking that that's a good thing, right? Instead of thinking, well, he don't want to sleep with me because he's going through something, even if he's not going through nothing, maybe I should accept that. It's not a bad thing. Rejection is your protection, actually, all right, because you're operating out of jealousy, all right? You have the intention to destroy because of your own insecurities, all right? So, yeah, okay? Somebody is passionate moving forward about you, all right? I see you have been, again, very passionate about somebody, even putting your passions off probably or to the side to like invest a little bit more time in the healing. Again, you never leave nothing incomplete, especially when you come in as a healer. You never start working on a wound as a doctor and give up and let them leave out of your doctor's office unpatched. You never do that. That's just not a good code of ethic. No matter material gains or nothing. When you start something, you complete it in anything in life, especially as a healer. All right, so right now, you guys could be working on your friendship. You guys could be working on your relationship right now. But I see that you guys are about to experience pleasure. You guys can feel safe to get touched. You could feel safe with this person touching you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you've learned so much that You know, whoever you allow to touch you again in this season, in this state of being that you in, is going to be so lucky. All right. If y'all thought y'all love making was good before, oh my gosh. And I feel like it's a sense of excitement to like want to release and want to, you know, but to the right person. All right. So this is going to be amazing. I feel like you're going to see the difference and improvement of somebody honoring your feelings and being more receptive to like change. And this is not being forced. All right. Because I already see it was a waiting period where something was paused, something was stopped. And it probably was so much attention, you know. So somebody can't wait. I'm also hearing somebody cannot wait to kiss you, y'all. Somebody literally don't want to, like, somebody want to hug you and kiss you. All right. Somebody also wants to take you out in nature. So like, if you are a nature girl and they love to see you in nature, like they love to see you with no shoes on, if they weren't receptive to that, they aren't understanding that that's probably cool or in a relationship. It's just they're meeting their lover at in the middle. This is somebody that is going to be open with trying to get comfortable with being uncomfortable for somebody that they love. And that's not in a bad way, because at 9 times out of 10, when you get his behind or when he chooses to go out in nature and y'all pick a tree or whatever y'all gonna do, he's actually gonna have fun, and it's actually gonna bring y'all two closer. He's gonna be so happy. And you see how when you stop resisting change and just allow something to feel good instead of feeling embarrassed. You know, a lot of men sometimes feel embarrassed that they going out on a picnic and stuff like that. This is gonna be a time where this man is gonna be like, all right, this is not so bad. And they also, I'm hearing they might get in this type of setting. You see how you sitting on him. You see how you making him trust that he's safe with tapping into his real emotions and his divine feminine energy. Like you got him. All right. Touching him, holding his head. That form of intimacy, gonna have him like this. All right. So he gonna be like, oh my gosh, like this setting. The mood that you bring him in, the atmosphere, creating this type of setting, it's really, really attractive. It's really, really sensual. All right, I see y'all by yourself. So I just see he gonna be like, I should have been did this. Because men take things so serious, or they don't want to look stupid. Whole time, y'all by yourself, y'all talking. Literally so much can happen in this scenery because you out in nature. The downloads that you and him is gonna be receiving when it comes to conversation is gonna be like y'all never had. Changing that environment and him being open to this. Also, him doing this with you. There's something that's bringing out a lot of jealousy this week, y'all, this weekend. Okay, I don't know if this person is like watching them do this or know that they doing this. But yeah, this is going to be a whole completely different change. And also waiting. Somebody, I'm also hearing semen retention. Like somebody is literally practicing not giving a thing away. Somebody is really practicing not falling into temptation when it comes to pleasure, like having discipline over their pleasure when it comes to who they really want or what's worth it. What is worth it? You know, sleeping with somebody, that is a huge thing. That is where masculines and feminines hold creativity and our passions, sacral chakra. Somebody was like, I'm not. Somebody's also having self-worth as a man. With all of this waiting, somebody is not trying to pick just any old everything. Somebody know what they got. Somebody loves the experience with you. It's like no other. It's different. It's passionate. It's slow. It's like really actually making love. Okay? So, let's get more into your reading and see what you guys need to know, okay? All right, Spirit, give me more on the jealousy. We got Pluto out here. We got Capricorn, Virgo energy, and Aries. Spirit, give me more. And we got the moon out here too. Spirit, give me more on this jealousy, please and thank you. Happiness. Somebody is jealous of somebody literally being happy. This is expression. This is what's being displayed on somebody physically and internally. All right? When somebody talks about the relationship or they start smiling, all right, you instantly see satisfaction. This is somebody happily ever after. And somebody could be jealous because they probably had a vision of that with them. All right, but let's get some tarot out here. I just want to clarify this. Give me more on this jealousy, Spirit. Somebody is jealous that somebody feels like you have the happiness. Oh my gosh, you got the Emperor out here. See? This is how they're exuding themselves towards this karmic energy. All right? For a lot of you guys, somebody don't even want you to know about this. I see that you really not in the picture. So somebody is trying to protect your image. Somebody feels like you don't have to do anything that involves them and somebody else. Somebody is prepared to stand up like a man. You know, an emperor is supposed to shield. A divine masculine is supposed to shield, provide, honor, protect, defend, right? The divine feminine in any type of situation that subjects her to harm, right? And getting her out of that divine feminine energy and having to make her act in a masculine way. He's not going to have that. He is exuding himself in a certain type of way this week that is clearly displaying a boundary when it comes to them and you. You are not like any other woman that he's had. You're not on nobody's roster. And he's acting in a way to where you can feel comfortable. So he's applying pressure. All right? This person may have never even seen him act like this. That's because Pluto energy is here. The games have stopped. All right, look. These divine masculines is not willing to risk their family and what their own family and what they're trying to create. A lot of these divine masculines are going through a lot of consequences for their actions, first of all, by disrespecting divine feminine. And a lot of men right now have the chance to build on their legacy with true divine feminines. All right? A lot of them recently went through a season of waiting because they probably did something to interfere with how the connection was going. But these divine masculines want family.